So I'm sure many of you out there have been thinking about getting a drone as a gift, maybe for a friend or maybe for yourself. And over here I have a cheap drone with me that I got as a Christmas gift last year. It's a mini drone from a company called Valore. It's a very small drone, very plasticky. Here it is. It's about this small or this big. I also have a drone from DJI. This is the DJI Mavic, which I've been using for the past 1 year. It's been my main workhorse for all of my aerial videos. And I'm sure a lot of you out there have been wondering what the differences are between buying yourself a cheap drone like this one. This is $50 by the way, and a more expensive one. The DJI Mavic is about $1,000, so I'm gonna show you one key difference between the two drones. It's not going to be about the quality of the camera or the videos that it takes. It's gonna be more about the way they fly and how easy it might be to fly one over the other. And the reason why I think flying is a fundamental thing to consider is because if you can't fly the drone properly, it's going to be really hard for you to take any videos and photos to start with. So it really doesn't matter how good the quality of the camera is. This is $50 and I wouldn't expect much from the quality of the camera from a $50 drone. But yeah, so the focus is really about how the drones fly. To start this off, I will do a little short demonstration of how well the Mavic flies, followed by how well this $50 drone flies here. I have never flown this guy before, so it will be the first time that you see me fly this drone. What I'm gonna show you with the Mavic on how easy it is to fly is I'm gonna fly him up in the air, I'm gonna maintain his altitude, I'm gonna fly him backwards, forwards, sideways, I'm gonna do a little bit of a spin around as well to show you how well the Mavic maintains its position while doing any of these. Now obviously one of the other great things about the Mavic as well is that it has a proper gimbal to hold the camera, so it helps to maintain the camera's stability. The other great thing about the Mavic as well is that you are actually able to see a live view of what the camera is looking at any point in time. So it's maintaining its position right there very steadily. I'm gonna fly backwards, going back, stop. Fly forward, stop. Gonna bring it up a little bit. Bring it to the left, bring it to the right, left, down, do a little bit of a spin around. And bring it back down again. So that's really how easy it is with the Mavic. It's really easy to fly. You kind of know what you're doing with it. It really instills that kind of confidence in you where you worry less about flying it and you are able to focus a little bit more on the shots that you want to get. Okay, so back to the mini drone. Seriously, this is $50. Let's just see how he flies, alright? Now, out of the battery comes two little cables like that. And in order to switch it on, you just plug in these two cables and you have lights blinking. Cool. Yep, there we go. Beep beep. I'm just gonna try to fly this guy up, maintain his altitude over here and do a little bit of a spin around. Okay, that didn't work so well. Some of these plastic pieces are a little bit loose. Click them back into position. Stay right there. Nope. No, come up. Nope. There seems to be a tendency to fly towards me a little bit. Doesn't seem to hold its position very well. Take 3. Take 4. No. Let's take this guy outside for a bit. Well, it's raining at the moment, so But this guy, when he lands, he just goes like that. Like that. This guy unfortunately doesn't fly very well. But the thing is that if you have trouble flying it and controlling it, it doesn't matter how good the camera is, you're not going to capture anything good. It will not produce a very steady video while flying. Your photos are going to come out blurry. It's going to do a lot of crashing, but it's not really going to hurt anyone. It's not going to hurt itself. Sure, go ahead, get yourself a cheap drone. If it's just meant to be a toy, that's fine as well. You can probably crash this thing 100 times before it. So I hope that was useful to some of you. Whatever it is that you buy as a drone, whether a more expensive drone or a very cheap drone like a $50 drone or a drone that falls somewhere in between, most importantly, fly responsibly, be safe and have fun. I couldn't get the videos and the photos on this thing to work. I was clicking at these buttons. Oh, that's the thing about this, you know, it's the moment you flick the switch, it starts